Okay, guys, I need the ladies first. I need numbers from 0 to 50. And Amy, there were how many? 17 ladies? 9. So there were 9. So let me do a 4 by 3. And maybe I should wear this thing every day, and you guys would be quiet all the time. That's awesome. Thanks. I look pretty cool in anything. But except I can't get this to work. There we go. Okay, there we go, ladies. Numbers. 20 and Sonia? 8. Okay. Okay, next one. Yes. 13, 14. Yes. 17, 23. 30, 36, and 27. Okay. So very basic. What I want everybody to do is find the mean, median, and mode. Okay, so to find the mean, we're going to add up all the 9 numbers, and all the 9 numbers total to be how much?
188.
188. So I'm going to take 188, and I'm going to divide it by the total number that I have in the list, which is 9. Okay, when I take 188 and I divide it by 9 as a decimal, Patrick, what do I come up with?
20.8888.
20.8. Repeating, okay? Very crucial on the test tomorrow, and I say this all the time. Look what the directions say. If it says round to the nearest tenth, then this is 20.9. If it says round to the nearest whole number, then this is what? 21. I'm going to do, for this example, okay, I'm going to do to the nearest whole number. So in this case, this is going to be a mean of 21. Okay, now, to find the median, what do I need to do?
Put them in order and find the middle.
Put them in order from least to greatest. Okay, so we've got our numbers in order from least to greatest. How many numbers do we have?
9.
9. So how do we find the median if I have 9 numbers?
Add them all up in least to greatest, and then you do the finger.
Okay, you don't have to add anything up, all right? You can do the finger trick. Shh, you can do the finger trick where I can take everything off the end and the front, which some of you are common to do. That's fine. All right? So if I do this, I take them off, I get all the way to the middle, and it's 20. Okay, I've got 4 on the left, 4 on the right. That makes that true in the middle. The next one I'm going to do an even number, so that will look just a little bit differently. Okay, so my median is 20. Now, what's the definition of mode? Most occurring. Happens the most. Okay, do any of these repeat? No. So is there what? None or no mode. Okay. There are 3 options for mode. Okay? There can be none, there can be 1, or there can be multiple. Okay? If you have 3 numbers that are listed 3 times each, then you can have 3 modes. All right? Okay, that's the first one. Okay, second example, we're going 16 pieces of information. We're going median, upper quartile, lower quartile, and interquartile range. Okay, so we're not going to have to find the mean, so no adding up and divided by 16. All right, we're not going to have to find the mode. All right, we're just looking for these things. And then I'm going to take this information, and going to put it on a box and whisker plot on the next page. Okay, so if I'm going to find the median, step number 1 is what? Put them in order from least to greatest. Okay. So we've got our numbers listed from least to greatest. So we're going to find the median in this case. Because we have 16, there's going to be 2 that are going to be in the middle. So which 2 numbers are directly in the middle, Samantha? 30 and 33. Okay. Once I have 2 numbers that are directly in the middle, what do I do with those 2 numbers to find the median?
Add and divide by 2.
Add and divide by 2. So if I take 30 plus 33, that's going to give me 63. And when I do 63 divided by 2, Scott, what do I come up with? No? This will be exactly, so it'll be an exact 31.5. Okay, so the median is going to be 31.5. Okay, so now I'm going to go down and erase this. Okay, tell me what upper quartile is. All right, Levi.
That's the middle of.
You don't have to talk loud. The microphone can pick you up. You don't have to whisper either, but.
It's above the median. It's in the middle.
Okay.
It's in between the median and the end number.
Okay, so it's the median of the what?
Upper.
Easton.
It's 35 through.
Don't tell me what it is. It's the median of the what?
The upper.
The upper set of information. Okay? The upper sets of data. Whatever, techno-geeko term you want to use. I don't care. Okay, so how many numbers do I have in the upper set of information?
You have
8.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. So I do have a number that's exactly in the middle. Which one is that? 40. Okay, so my upper quartile, which is the median of the upper information, is 40.
You have 7 in the lower.
Now I should have the exact number in the lower. This is a good thing tomorrow. If you're on a problem and you've done your median and you have 7 over here and you have 6 over here, you've done the wrong median. Okay? So you should have the exact same number of information on upper and lower. So this middle on the left side is what? 28. Okay, that one's pretty easy. Okay, now, the interquartile range, Parker, is what?
The interquartile range is 12.
But how do I find it?
You subtract the lower quartile from the upper quartile.
Okay, so take 40 minus 28, and I get 12. Perfect. Okay, now, we're going to take this information, right, and we're going to put it on a box and whisker plot. Okay? To do that, all right, I need what? What goes on a box and whisker plot? Okay?
Oh, I forgot.
Okay. What do we start with?
A T.
Well, no, but what's the information we put on it?
STEM.
Numbers.
Really? Numbers?
Like the median. And the
Median. Okay. We start with the median. So we've already found the median. Okay? What's to the right of the median? That's the box.
upper quartile.
Upper quartile. What's the left of the box?
Lower quartile.
Okay, and then what are the whiskers?
26 and 52.
Which are the what?
Outliers.
No?
They're the highest and lowest numbers.
Minimum and maximum. Okay. So we have found everything except the minimum and maximum, which we don't really have to find. They're on the list. Okay. So our box and whisker plot has to go from 26 to 52. Obviously, we want to start a little bit lower. Okay. I'm going to go from 20 to 60. Okay, I'm going to make my number line from 20 to 60. Okay, and what was my median?
31 and a half.
Okay, median is 31 and a half. So that's going to be right about here. How do I draw it on my number line so I can make my box?
You do a little dot first. No, you do a little line, and then when you're done, you make a box.
Okay, it's a vertical line.
Yes.
So I'm looking at 31 and a half is right about here. Okay. What is my upper quartile?
Your upper quartile is
40.
40. Okay, so I do another vertical line at 40.
28.
What's my lower quartile?
28.
28. Now that I have those three verticals, I create my box. Okay?
They do the top
And then my whiskers are minimum and maximum. So my minimum is 26. And my maximum is 52.
draw lines.
Okay? Now, remember, on the test tomorrow, okay, it's open book. There will be examples of those on there. If you forget, what's far to the right? Is that maximum? Is that upper quote? What is that? All right, those are the piece of information for that one.
Are you gonna have the lines for the box and whisker plots?
No. No, because I don't know. You'll have to set up your own number line. Like somebody may do 20 through 60, they may go by fives, and that's fine. It's just some people will set theirs up differently. Okay, try to make it accordingly. Yeah.
Are there gonna be stem and leaf plots?
If you have a stem and leaf plot, it'll be taking information off the stem and leaf and find mean, median, and mode.
I rock those things.
Okay.
I don't want none.
Yep.
What is our, like you said now on our test, we're going to have like what we learned and then what we did, like say.
That's just on quizzes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's on weekly quizzes. So this will be just chapter 13.
Okay.
That's all you'll see. Okay. Remember, chapter 13 vocab, due tomorrow. Staple with the test, turn it in. Well, it was 27. And I told most of you, if you do a few here, a few there, you can get it done. I know that most of you probably didn't. So if you want the 10 extra points, you're going to be doing it tonight. Okay? All right? Good. All right, any other questions? What about histograms? Okay? On a histogram, what they are, but I just want to make sure that we're okay. Histogram's a bar graph. Now, my biggest problem with the histograms, or I think that we might have, is what goes where. Okay, what goes on the x-axis, what goes on the y-axis. Okay.
On the T, the left is like your first piece of information goes on your y-axis, and then
Y-axis is straight up and down, and it's always the what,
The like
second
that.
piece of information.
which is the, what were those when we made those tables? What were they called? Started with a T. Rhymes with rally.
Tally.
The tally. Okay, so the tally. Yeah. The tally, or they had it yesterday in the book as the frequency, which they just counted the tally marks for you. That always goes on the vertical axis, up and down. And then whatever your other categories are, sometimes this was like age,
Months.
time, month, year, whatever the case may be. This is the other set of information. Frequency, straight up and down, vertical. Okay? And I think most of you guys will rock those. Those won't be too big of a deal. All right? Okay, that's it.